Hi you guys. So what I did is I darkened some of her hair, and I put very lightly the colors of the chakras. We're going to touch up on that. That's pretty much all I did, and I added some colors up there. So we're just going to go ahead and touch up again. I don't know how many times you guys want to see me adding the color, but so what I'll be doing is adding again the color of the chakra. So we start off with red. Now I noticed I had my cadmium red deep, but I was noticing that it really wasn't picking up the deepness of the red, so I'm adding a little bit of black in there to help with that color and make the cadmium red deep even darker. And what I'm doing is I'm just adding, and I'll go over with the brush. I'll mix it so that way we see. Now I'm trying to be really careful of how I do this right here because of it being the chakra right there. So I'm just lightly coating some of that red, putting it on there. You'll see what's going to happen. Then some of the orange on there. Linseed oil once again. Red and orange are so similar that I'm not really stressing out about the mixture on it. So, because I'm also going to add yellow. Oh, I forgot that I broke this paintbrush. Okay, now I'm going to put some of that yellow on there. I have some yellow right here. So, some of that yellow. I'll put some of that yellow in here because it looks greenish and it's not green. And I forgot I was going to do that too with the breast. Just brushing very lightly, wiggling it. Now I'm going to add some green. I can even add a little bit of black to that green to darken it too and make it darker. To help radiate some of that color. Same thing here with our heart chakra. And then now I'm going to go with the blue. I'm going to put both blues. In there. And it's okay if the blue touches up here because of the other colors. Now I'm going to do the the other color, and I'm mixing these, which is the night sky. The color of ink is the third eye. It's indigo, which is color of black ink. Color of ink. The color we all put in our clothes, right? And violet. I've noticed violet is different for a lot of people. Violet is purple for some. This is more like the violet color. And a little bit of that. There we go. I'm mixing both of those colors. Alright. Orange, because the sacral chakra is orange. I'm just dabbing it very lightly to kind of blend it, softening it. Alright. Same thing here. I just want to be careful because I don't want to, like the menses maybe. People be like, oh, menses. Okay. Alright. I'm kind of contemplating how I want to do the rest of the chakras. So now what I'll do is I'm going to get a soft brush and I'm just going to start mixing these colors. Just blending, going back and forth. If I think that I went and did too much, what can we do? Put some we can put some linseed oil or some turpentine to try to remove some of that color. I might want to add some more of that red because I really like the way it looks dark. This is how I did, what you saw, this is how I put the, other chocolate colors. This is how I do the clouds and stuff. But I really like the way this looks dark down here, so I'm going to add a little bit of that. Dark red. Right? And a little bit of that orange. There we go. One time I saw my aura and it looked like that, like psychedelic, funky colors. I'm recording. What, Mama?
I don't know how to clean the couches.
You just clean them like you dab them.
With water?
Yeah. Water and a towel. That's all.
Okay.
You know, be little stuff on there, okay? You know, like when, kind of like when something spills and you just wipe it off. Close it off. Okay, yeah. And my daughter, she hadn't done what I asked her to do. Okay. So she's coming. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more green. So you kind of like start building it. I always think of, you know, that movie, Ogres Are Like Layers. Because, well, you do this stuff in layers. That blue, I think I want to do a little bit darker blue. That I don't mind, you know, giving it some kind of like cloud-like effect where you can see the lines a little bit. A little bit of this blue in there. One second, I'm doing the indigo. A little bit of black. Give me that ink color. This indigo's one of my favorite colors, too. I always liked purples in high school. So sometimes, even when I was younger, sometimes when I've seen my aura and it looks like this, it doesn't surprise me because that's like been my favorite color forever. Picking some of this color. So these kind of bleed. All right. Just very softly. I do circles, I do X's. I mean, whatever you want to do to help blend and mix these colors. What? My kitty. It's an old little kitty. You're like, I know. You told us. He's old. He's diabetic. Yes, he is. See, I like the way it looks with some darkness in there. And then I also like how I picked up some of this color here. What? There. And some of the blue. Just right here. Cleaning my brush as much as I can. Kinda okay. I like the way it's looking. Giving you those colors of the vibrancy of the aura that radiates out of all of us. When something is wrong with you, you're holding on to something, you stain your aura. So it's good to always balance them. Now, working on this. I am wondering about this. Let's give you a little bit of blue color on her throat, you know? Getting these two blues. Let me grab a napkin. And I'm softening it. This is your third eye. Right here. They call it the brow chakra. I'm also going to put a little bit of white in there. Everybody's bra. There we go. It's kind of worried. I like it. This down. Now with that, what I can also do with the crown chakra, because a lot of people say the crown chakra is violet, it's white. I can do both. That's the good thing about it with the brow chakra, is you can kind of do both. And then you have another chakra up there that's white. Depending who you ask, I guess. Depending who you ask. Now, so we have that. I'm thinking, I'm going to go like in a circle, right? So, okay. Now we got to add, this is the tree, and some of the tree has like this color with a little bit of white and a little bit of yellow. I grabbed more white, but this is like a yellow ochre of the combination of color it has, and it has a little bit of here we go, light cadmium. Yeah, cadmium red. Light cadmium red. There we go. With a little bit of yellow ochre. That's what I'm seeing in the picture. So, I'm also going to let some of that come through. I'm just brushing it. I didn't even see what time it was, so to try to keep an eye on the time. Just putting it in there really lightly. Because there is some of those colors in there. Some purple. It's okay if those two colors come through. Picking up both, that's fine. some of that color in there. I did have a viewer ask me, why do you use so many colors? I like color. It's just me. I just like color. I've always liked color. I have a sister, and I was telling you guys about, the one that was always really critical of me. She called me Rainbow Bright when I was a kid. I actually liked it. I was like, yep, that's me, Rainbow Bright. Yep. I like it. I was gonna put some, I was like in here the other day. I'm just gonna some green in there. That's how she's stepping. I like the color stops right with the this is that, huh? So we need to put some of that in there. Oh, there's the wall. Gotta stop. Alright. So I am going to touch up a little bit of her dress. Now before I do that, I need a brush. Here we go. We'll grab you. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to get a little bit of a cool color. So since we already have that there, let's put some of that in there. With a little bit of yellow ochre. So that way I can do this like it's the light reflecting her, so go a little bit wider. There's my kitty. Good. Just to show. And I didn't like the way it was looking like she had some underwear right there, so I'm gonna take that illusion off. So I was like, oh my god, it looks like she's got some underwear. I want it to look like it's glowing, or the light's hitting her. Sometimes you gotta do it a couple times, but that's fine. You can't really even see her. But I really do like the way, when you're at yellow really, to anything, it kind of gives you the illusion of form. So, whenever you're having a hard time making something pop out, like giving you a round form, put a little bit of yellow and you will definitely notice how yellow helps things pop out. It literally does. I don't even know if that's my dog barking, but I'm gonna have to go pretty soon and see. So right now I'm just adding no, that's not my dog. Somebody else's dog. And then for the knee, a little bit more white. This is the knee. It's popping out. A little bit more white. Is that knee? See how it's looking? I really like it. Oh, let me mix this a little bit. I just noticed I didn't really blend this. Okay. And I'm not done because actually what I want to do is, see how we have these yellow colors right here? That's what I want to add to her. So we have the yellow ochre, we have the white, or yellow, or white. gives you a nice creamy yellow. And it's kind of like what I want to add to her. Because I've also, when I've seen my aura, this is all, sometimes I see the colors, and then sometimes I see white. So, just white. So I want to incorporate that. Let's see. See? Always brush when you do stuff. Wipe your brush, because especially if you have other colors there, you'll end up picking it up. Doesn't matter how many times I tell you guys, I know I'm gonna do it so myself. Like, wipe your brush, and then, oh man, I forgot to wipe my brush. Myself.
I cleaned the couches.
Thank you, Mama. I'll go inspect them. Okay. It's because she dirties the couches a lot, and I have to tell her to go in, clean up her mess. Somebody's dog sure barks a lot. But it's not mine. It's mine. My neighbor be here. I really like yellow ochre. You'll find out that you will gravitate towards certain colors. More white. And then this is what I'm going to be doing. Because it gives me like a cloudy effect. I know we still haven't even gotten to the highlights on her hair. I do want to put a crown on her. which was my original plan. I like how she's looking. I think I need to put a little bit more, like a yellow kind of thingy here. Alrighty. Kind of like that. Alright. Okay, so that's it for now, just for right now, and then we'll continue. Let me do this. Just, I don't want to lose that color. This color, the alizarin crimson. Some people don't like it. I like it. Okay. Alrighty. I'll see you guys, and we'll come back to do this, and then go with the background. And I will touch up a little bit of her lace while this dries. I might take 1 or 2 days for that.